What's up guys, Games here and welcome back to Pro Samaja 2021 for the first World race of the season. The Uae Tour is upon us, 7 days in the desert of the United Arab Emirates. Sprint stages, time trial and mountain stages, as well as the 2020 exposition in Dubai. Should be quite fun. Team-wise, we've gone for Grohe. I'll admit, one of the strongest teams on this Uae Tour with UAE most likely. The team I wanted to pick has already been chosen by a certain Benji Nazan. I wanted to take Jumbo Visma. He overtook me and was quicker, mainly due to the fact that I just woke up 2 hours after he released the video. So I couldn't do that. But yeah, we've gone with Bora. Quite a strong team. Vlasov, Hindley, Van Poppel, Mullen, Archibald and Sam Bennett. Yeah, should be an interesting race and should be an interesting tour. 5k to go until we reach Madinat Zayed. Sam Bennett is in a very decent position. Konrad and Vlasov are just vibing. Don't exactly know why Konrad is so far down, but that's not too big an issue. 2.7k, we're going to launch a sprint immediately with Shane Archibald. Mullen is not going to block his teammates and fellow Irish rider in Sam Bennett. There goes Bennett, that's way too early. I have launched way too early. But we're still gonna win. Ahead of Max Cantor joined Movistar. I forgot about that. Alright, stage 2 on the way. Let's go. Another sprint. Hopefully another win for Sam Bennett. But then I do have the best sprint in the game by like 2 points over Philipsen. So if I don't win, it's quite shocking. We're reaching the outskirts of Abu Dhabi, a stage with some controversy as we've crossed the Yas Marina circuit a couple of kilometers ago. And a decision that really spurred the peloton with the race direction allowing the dropped riders to come back in the first peloton. I mean, some people saying that this is so not right, and I quote. But yeah, Michael Marzi will not be a commissioner for the UCI either following this shit show of a race. I'm still not over it, and it's been 3 months. Brilliant. Shane Archibald is going to try and launch a sprint and propel Sam Bennett towards not a world championship, but a win here on Saudi roads, or on UAE roads, my apologies, on Emirati roads to be exact. Sam Bennett against Mark Cavendish. Oh, and I think it's Mark. Mark has it. Wowzers. The Manx Missile. And our Sam Troyal has a -4 for Vlasov. Brilliant. Simply lovely. How would you ruin your chances of winning a Grand Tour, or I mean a general classification, within 2 seconds? Just get a -4 on like the single day where I can't do anything. Vlasov across the line, 1 minute dead behind Filippo Ganna. Brilliant. Although Konrad, good day, much better day, much better pace for Patrick Konrad across the line for the Austrian. 31 seconds, we're 30 seconds quicker than Vlasov. Are we gonna see a leadership change? Not sure. Well, Konrad with a -1, +2 on Jai Hindley. Wait, he's 114 down. Okay, no, we're rocking Vlasov. I guess the good thing is, it's a parkour I like. The UAE Tour is a race I do enjoy, but I usually enjoy it because it's early season, meaning that the peloton isn't exactly in shape when I do this in my careers. I mean, if you haven't seen yesterday's episode of the Intermarché career mode, I do highly recommend you to go and check it out. But we're going to try and do our best. If we can win, it's great. If we can't, then so be it. And the build-up towards the first slopes of the Jebel Jais are extremely slow. Below 30 kilometers an hour for this peloton here. Viviani does not care whatsoever. So yeah, everyone's going to start the climb with full energy, meaning that the AI is going to go absolutely bonkers from the first slopes onwards, and I'm not really confident in my hopes of doing well. The peloton is quite erratic. We've had an attack here up front. Yates, Pogacar, Bardet, Bilbao. I hadn't seen Tadej. I had just seen Bilbao and Roma at first, so I wasn't exactly concerned by it. But now that we're a minute behind, I do realize the mistake I've made, which is good. That's fine. We can potentially make a comeback, although I don't think we will. Yates, Peyo Bilbao, or Tadej. Tadej is going to be dropped on well, no home turf, but the home turf of his sponsors. So that's always sad. Simon Yates, Adam Yates, who last year bullied Tadej on the slopes of the Jebel Afif, I think, is going to take the win. So there the Jebel Jais, P. Bilbao is going to try and come up for second place if he can hold on to the comeback of the peloton. Joao Almeida, George Bennett? Surprising. Dumoulin maybe? I don't know, it's going to be a battle between Almeida, Dumoulin, Bilbao and Vlasov. It's a win nevertheless for Adam Yates, who takes the lead in the GC. Dumoulin P2, Vlasov, Bilbao, Almeida, Bennett, Pogacar. Name a bigger disaster class than UAE today. I'll wait. Sprint stage. 0 on Sam Bennett, +4 on Vlasov. If only you had done that yesterday. Okay, to go until Margin Island. We're going to take a right-hander here very quickly. Let's use the gel on everyone. Same trainer as always. Archibald, Van Poppel, Sam Bennett. Although Sam ain't directly in the wheel of Danina. There we go. There he goes. Recovered quite nicely. There goes Shane Archibald. Molin's going to stop. Is that the train for Demar? It is the train for Demar. Extremely disorganized in true Groupama fashion. There goes Danny Van Poppel. Bennett's going to get blocked by Rob Stannard. Thank you very much, Mr. Stannard. Danny Van Poppel, though, is going to be the fastest Dutchman today as he wins ahead of Groenewegen and Sam Bennett. Cool. Lovely. Nice. Good +3 on good +4 on Bennett to become P3 here. Love that. Great days all around. +2 for Bennett, +2 for Van Poppel, +1 for Archibald, +5 for Ryan Mullen. Our train is probably the strongest it's ever been so far on this UAE Tour. We've won twice. Can we make it 3? Hopefully we can, yeah. With the 2020 Exposition of Dubai in sight, the peloton heads for what is the final sprint on this UAE Tour so far. We've got some attacks here with Stewart and Christian Sbaragli on the right, probably like trying to lead out Groenewegen and Jasper Philipsen. Not do I know. I mean, I don't know where the sprinters were. But there goes Shane Archibald. He's going to try and lead Danny Van Poppel, which he does successfully. There goes Sam Bennett. Yeah, this one should be an easy win, and it is indeed an easy win. It's even a 1-2 maybe? Nope, Ackerman gets P2, but it's a win for Sam Bennett. Is that win number 4? I think that's win number 4 on this UAE Tour so far, right? No? No, it's 3. Win number 3. It'll be a +1 to wrap up this UAE Tour for Vlasov, +2 for Conrad. We'll see what happens in Jebel Hafid. You can get gaps, but you can't really get a minute on someone like Adam Yates. Unless he has a very bad day. But yeah, if he's Daniel Pauter, he may have a bad day. If not, I reckon we may see an Ineos win yet again in UAE. Would be a nice revenge to see a team sponsored by Ineos getting a win on Emirati terrain. And the Jebel has begun 1 minute, or just under a minute actually, for the 5-man breakaway up front. Mirawi Kudus, Rein Tarame, Matteo Badilati, Matthias Norsgaard and Bob Jungels will most likely not see the end of Jebel Hafid as winners, but it is a peloton led by both Bahrain and UAE and Ineos, pacing for the leader, Yates, and the runner-up. Nope, and Bivolo, who's P4. I thought he was runner-up, but he isn't. We're going to take this climb quite lightly. That's how you're meant to do it. Usually the peloton goes fast, then they stop. There's an attack. They come back. They stop. But in the meantime, if you can maintain a steady rhythm throughout the entire climb, you should be fine to at least fight for the win. Maybe not win in itself. Again, I'm playing on quite a high difficulty. I play on 1.2. I've increased again. So yeah, should be an interesting finish. We do have 81 mountain today with the Russian Alexander Vlasov. So I would keep an eye out on us. We've increased the rhythm quite drastically. As Joao Almeida is going for a move, 3.4k to go, and the current P3 of the general classification, Bessien Guada, has tried to make a move to separate himself from the peloton and from the rest of his UAE teammates, respectively Tadej Pogacar and good old Jorginho Bennett. 2.3k, Espejo Bilbao on the left-hand side of the road. Vlasov still led by Patrick Conrad. We're doing quite well. Yates and Tadej in the wheel of the Spaniard. Oh, Yates is struggling. Adam Yates seems to struggle a bit. Vlasov still running strong. Left-hand side of the road, there goes Gino Meda, trying to maybe push for a bit of a move here. Gino Meda against Alexander Vlasov. Oh, it's going to be very close. It's going to be very close, but I think the win is going to be for the Swiss. I've raised my hand, but I didn't win. Yeah, I've raised my hand, but I knew I didn't win. I'm third? Oh, that's surprising. That's surprising. I thought I was second. I knew I'd lost even when I raised my hand. Weird. Someone's gonna have to tell me how I didn't get second. Because I'm pretty sure my wheel is further up compared to Almeida's. But... Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Technically, I got second, but we move. No gaps whatsoever, unlike the stage in table jacks, meaning that GC-wise, it will be P6 for us. No changes whatsoever. Yates, Almeida, Dumoulin. Actually, Almeida may move up a position. Yeah, Almeida does move up a position. But Yates, Almeida, Dumoulin, Bilbao, Pogacar, and Vlasov in P6. Everyone, or everything has been decided on the time trial, which we've lost. I mean, overall, I think we were 1, 2, 3 stages. Yeah, not bad, innit? This is where we're still going to wrap up this UAE Tour. I do hope you've enjoyed it. The UAE Tour is currently taking place as I'm speaking right now. I think this goes out on Monday, so stage 1 has been done. Stage 2 is either finished or finishing in a couple of kilometers, so just don't worry and don't hesitate to go and watch it. But yeah, if you want to watch more of my content in the coming days or weeks, then feel free to subscribe if you've done so already. If you've enjoyed this video, then do leave a like. If there's anything you want to say in the comments, then feel free to, and I will most likely answer. And I'll see you in the very, very near future. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya. Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl.